Hi, welcome to Cranbourne Golf Club. My name's Mark All, I'm the golf professional here. Today I want to do a little video just in terms of understanding that golf is an athletic motion. Now, when people first start playing golf, and certainly happened when I was playing golf, I took golf up quite easily. It was quite a natural sport for me to be able to just play, but I'm also quite good at just throwing a ball, playing cricket, playing tennis, anything that's an athletic sport I can play. And we call kids like myself, we call them naturals. They pick up a golf club and just play. And the reason why is because golf essentially is quite an easy game to play from a technique point of view. It's the same as throwing a ball. So what I want to show you today is essentially what the throwing motion is, that athletic type motion. So from a throwing point of view, golf is like a sidearm throwing action. So it's this type of action. So if I have to throw the ball through these two cones just here, essentially speaking, all I'm doing is throwing a ball in a sidearm action. So my right wrist will always go back in any sort of throwing action. My right wrist always works back. So whether it's an underarm throw this way, whether it's a sidearm throw this way or an overarm throw, my wrist action's always the same. Hence why kids can just pick up a golf club and just play. So from a throwing point of view, I want to throw a ball sidearm. It's this type of action, and I just need to let go of the ball somewhere in the vicinity of where the ball would be going through here. So essentially if I'm throwing, it's back here, I wind up from my right foot and I throw forward. Essentially my body will just rotate and my throwing action works this way. Now, from a golf point of view, it's exactly the same way. So if I let go a little early, then I will throw the ball that side. If I hang on a little long, I'll throw the ball this side. So essentially it's just learning where to throw. Now you do that as a kid normally when you pick up and throw a ball. It's a really good way of determining what someone's handicap might be, is how their ability to throw a ball. If you've got really good throwing ability, then you should play off quite a low handicap. And one of the things I would encourage a high handicap to do is actually learn how to throw a ball again. Most adults don't do it very often, particularly as they get older, they don't tend to throw a ball. So it's a really good exercise just to do. Now leading on from that, what we use a lot here is a T-ball stand. All right, so essentially golf being an athletic motion, T-ball stand is a good way to do it. So I've just got a plastic kids cricket bat here, nice and light. So essentially a throwing motion is this way. Golf also becomes like tennis. So tennis is like a forehand tennis shot. So it's this type of action. Once again, you're just trying to hit the ball here at 90 degrees to your target. So we use either a cricket bat, T-ball stand. So essentially it's an action this way, so it's not a hitting action, it's this way, so my wrist always works back and I turn around and hit the ball essentially at 90 degrees to my target, so I can get it to go where I want it to go. So essentially the swing is a rounded type motion, hit the ball here at 90 degrees, it follows every other athletic motion, tennis, throwing a ball, whatever it may be, squash, you can play any sort of sport, doesn't actually matter, is essentially my wrist works back, I just turn back and hit the ball at 90 degrees. So T-ball's really good, we use this a lot for our junior clinics. Essentially all you then do is put two hands on the hitting implement, in this case it's just the bat. If the ball gets too far to my right hand side, I'll hit it right. So hence why it's never a great idea to put the ball back in your stance, because you tend to hit everything right. If I put the ball too far forward, then essentially I'll hit it left. If I get it somewhere between my sternum, and my left armpit for a shot, then I can hit the ball straight through the two targets. So essentially T-ball is a really good way of understanding how to play golf. It's essentially the same action. Now the only thing that then becomes different is when we take a golf club, which is this one. If I go from this point, so essentially here's my golf swing, we work in a circular arc, I want to hit the ball at 90 degrees to target, make the ball go straight. Effectively all I do is I lean forward. All right, so that lean forward is the hardest thing. Once I then do a swing, essentially I hit the ball at 90 degrees. If the ball goes too far back in my stance, so if I put the ball more this side of me, with that same swing, the ball has to go to the right. If the ball goes too far forward, with the same swing, the ball has to go left. So it's a really simple way of understanding what golf is. So golf is an athletic motion, it follows the same rules as throwing a ball. If you can throw the ball really well, as I said, it's a good indicator of whether you're going to be a good player or not, is your ability to throw a ball. If you can throw a ball sidearm, it's this action. Golf's a really easy game. So essentially, use your athletic ability, you can play quite well. If you do need to practice your athletic ability, practice throwing against the wall. See if you can bounce the ball against the wall and catch it again. It's a really good way of actually practicing your action. Golf is essentially the same thing.